You're listening to The Spooky Darlings, where three sisters like to do Follow-Up Friday. I'm Haley.
I'm Nettie.
I'm Emily.
And Emily, I think you have got our outline today. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So, first of all, Haley, will you tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now and where you are and a story that I want to hear about your drive over?
Yes, you might. If you notice our sound is slightly different, it's because we're all zooming in. Because Haley's last episode too, Haley's been on some adventures.
So I'm in Sisters, Oregon. My husband plays polo, the kind on horses, not in water, and that has been confused in the past. And so my niece Lola, Nettie, your second child, she has taken an interest, and so she's joined us this weekend, and it has been such a delight and change of pace. And I have to say, I've introduced her to a few of the people, a couple of the players who are some of my favorite here in the Bend Sisters area. They've already been you can come and play here. And they're like, and I'll be your aunt. And and if you need anything in the middle of the night, you call your aunt, okay? I will be there. And it's just so fun. Just immediately
that's so cute. They don't know she already has two aunts.
So many aunts.
Really are hard to hold a candle.
But they really also want to be her aunt too.
She's really just auntable.
I'm just joking. I'm happy for her. And I'm not sad about being replaced. I don't feel like I'm being replaced. I'm fine. No feelings here.
You guys would love these ladies who are just immediately wanting to take Lola under their wing and just come and play polo with us. And
that's so cute.
Kelsey and Katie, they're sisters too, and they are just so much fun. And
this makes me so happy because I just have always felt like having adults in your life that just are there to support you and lead you along, especially at this age, in your 20s when you're kind of trying to make decisions about what you want to do, is such an important thing. And I think it's important to have people besides your parents.
Yes. And everybody's just so
people
encouraging.
Besides your parents that you don't feel are annoyed with you. You know, I feel I think that was something that I always was cautious of with adults. I was are they going to be annoyed? Anyway, just adults that you can be yourself and feel like they are just welcoming.
But it's been so much fun having Lola with us. And then it's definitely a different dynamic for Zane. And Zane kind of gets to feel like he's showing her the ropes. And then,
I love it.
Cute.
But on the drive over here, there's kind of this super deep, but kind of narrow canyon that we pass every time. And every time we pass it, Jason's always here's the crack. And so we were coming up to it, and Jason calls to Lola, and he's like, Lola, there's a big crack in the ground coming up here. And so I always remember whenever I pass a canyon-like deep thing in the earth, I always just remember Mom telling us that very scary story of the mother who pushed her 5 children off of a bridge, killing them in that canyon.
Malad Gorge.
In Malad Gorge. And
yes, Haley, I have the same experience every time I pass over a canyon or gorge. I have that same terrifying memory.
And so I turned to Lola and I was like, Lola, do you know what story your grandma would tell her 5 children every time we would pass a large canyon or something in the ground like that? And she's like, no, what? So I told her about the mother pushing her 5 children off. And then I also told her about Mom getting that faraway look in her eye. And she was just like, wow, do you want to know what my mom told us whenever we would pass the canyon on our way to, where was it, Nettie?
It's on the way to Utah. It's Malad Gorge.
On the way.
Malad, yeah.
She's like, she would tell us about Evel Knievel jumping that canyon. And I was like, that's a much different story than what our mother would tell us.
I loved how Nettie got that sort of worried look on her face when you were about to say what story she told. Because she's like, wait, did I tell them what I should be worried about?
Was I telling my kids about?
But no, Nettie's just very supportive of motorcyclists doing feats.
She's very passionate
tricks
about
and
it.
feats.
I've always been a fan of other people doing tricks on motorcycles.
Other daredevils.
For me to watch.
Yes.
But, oh man, we did stop one time and actually look at the site where Evel Knievel jumped. And I have a photo of Natalie holding a piece of an old car equipment. She's holding it out in front of her and then reading the sign about Evel Knievel, and she's like, I think this could have been a part. Wasn't a video, but she was saying to me, I think this could have been a part of his motorcycle.
I love her so
She's
much.
the cutest picture. But I also loved what you said about Lola, my daughter. She's taking after her mom and her aunties, taking interest in the paranormal and true crime. Because what was it that she regaled you guys with?
The Kentucky meat showers. We talked about it for like 30 minutes on the drive, and it's like happened in 1875. It's incredibly mysterious, just meat falling from the sky. So guys, I think we're going to have to talk about like weird events of like things falling from the sky.
Oh, we could do a whole 3D episode that's just things falling from the sky.
Exactly.
Like cloudy with the chance of meat falls.
Yes.
Which maybe, I wonder if that was the inspiration for that cartoon.
Maybe, probably.
I just, I was so happy a couple weeks ago when she's like, Mom, I just have gotten on Paranormal Wiki and I just read through the articles. And then she started naming topic ideas for us, and we had done half of them. She's like, have you heard of Madame Koi Koi? Yes, we have. I can't remember all of them. She kept listing, and I'm like, yep, we've done that one. Yep, we've done that one. Yep, we've done that one. The deer man or the goat man, the goat bridge guy that you did.
Yes.
That was another one that she, so she's like,
she's on our level.
I love getting TikToks from Lola too, because she'll send it to our Spooky Darlings account, and I love seeing what she thinks.
You need to share them to us. The ones that she shares to Spooky Darlings. Oh, you do? You share them to us then?
I do. Yeah, okay. I do. I always tell you guys that Lola shared.
Oh, thank you for doing that.
I love it.
I love that too.
Love that girl.
Okay, in other super fun podcast news, we had our 100th episode last week. And we kind of, we were aware of it, but kind of forgot to mention it on the episode. Haley whispered a cute little 100th episode at the end, which was great, but that was the only acknowledgement. But I'm proud of us. We did 100 episodes.
And this is 100 episodes total, which might be a little, I think that part of the reason why it snuck up on us is how we number our episodes is we have our main episodes, which we number, we name our episodes with the number. So we'll say like number 45 and then the title of the episode. And then our cryptid crawls are numbered alphabetically by state, which I think we need to say that we accidentally said Mississippi was the 23rd state and it was the 24th state. That was me.
We did. So that was not the only mistake. I also accidentally called it Missouri for 75% of the times I said the state it was just a total accident. My mistake. So, and I'm sorry.
Our next cryptid episode will officially be the 25th and Missouri. The last one, even though we've mentioned Missouri a few times, was all about Mississippi.
Whoops. That's my fault. So, but yeah, that was super, just fun little milestone. I love celebrating these milestones with my sisters.
And we're coming up on 1 year. Like we're our 1 year anniversary.
Almost to 1 year.
And I have to say, like, we all said, let's give this a year. Let's see what we think. And I'm just having a blast. When we all started, I think we all were nervous and weren't sure what it would turn into. But I'm not ready to slow down or...
No, me neither.
I'm having a blast. So
me too, Emmy. I'm happy to hear you say that. Haley, are you also having a blast?
I'm having a fine time.
Haley, how would you rate it out of 10?
I said it's fine. It's 10 it's 20 out of 10, you guys, of course.
I
love it. So, I love that we get to do it together. And it's also just fun to work on something, to like do a creative project together. It's just, I found it so fulfilling.
Yes.
Yeah. Same. It's really special to work on something creative together.
Yes. Well, because we all love these like kind of niche topics, and then we love to like tell each other about it. But this is like the best excuse to even maybe go a little deeper than we maybe normally would. And then
for sure.
Like, really.
Like our 3D episode for this past week, I guess it's in the future now, but it'll be in the past when this episode releases. Like, we talked a little bit about whistleblowers and politics, but like we do spooky stuff. We do, I don't know. It's fun to have it a little bit open, like whatever we're interested in.
And I love our FUF episodes because we get to talk about whatever we want.
Yeah. So, okay. I know we always do a little bit of a TikTok news segment. So we've all been pretty excited about the FIFA World Cup. The U.S. is hosting, a lot of it's going on in Houston, but I guess they have different sites all over the United States where matches are being held.
different cities are hosting different countries' teams, and it's been the most delightful thing.
So they're calling it the Great American Sleepover, which I think is such a fun, delightful term for what's happening. People are coming to our country and they're like, wow, this isn't what I thought. They're like, you know, kind of impressed.
Like, America, you're pretty cool.
Yeah, you're cool and you're welcoming and you're nice. It's not what we've seen.
I'd love to see that people are like, this isn't what I thought, but they're also like, we were told that this is what it was like, but we didn't believe it. For example, the size of our milk, like a gallon of milk. Like I've seen so many posts of Europeans holding up the gallon of milk with really wide eyes. Or there's things where they're like, you guys, yellow school buses are real. They really have yellow school buses. We thought it was just the movies. And just how impressed they are with our stadiums.
And food.
Stadiums and food.
I've seen so many TikToks of people being like, just that this was so delicious.
I know. And I loved that guy, that super excited Japanese guy that was being interviewed by Fox News. And his name was Hirochika Nagakuki, but everybody says it sounds like Hero Chicken Nugget Cookie. So you can, if you want to see his interview, it's the cutest thing. You could just search Hero Chicken Nugget Cookie, but he's just like a very excited spectator that's trying his best to speak English better than any of us could speak Japanese, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. So
excited. So great. I love it.
So good.
I think another favorite that we've all had was one of the
Boston.
U.S. players. Okay. Oh, no, go ahead.
Boston.
Let's talk about Boston.
No, let's talk about Boston because Boston hosted Scotland.
Who sent it? Did you send it?
I sent it.
We all sent a bunch of stuff.
We all sent it?
Well, we all sent there's been a bunch of different things.
Traffic cones on statues.
And it's like they just look like fun little wizard or witch hats. It's so fun. And if you see the videos of these Scottish people, they're like men wearing kilts, like athletically climbing up these statues to place the traffic cones on the statues. Yes. It's so fun to watch. I'm glad nobody's getting in trouble. It's all in good fun.
And they're going to American sports events. Nydia, I cut you off. I'm so sorry.
I was about to say, I loved the video of them going to Fenway Park and watching the baseball games. It was just what I think we were just on the same page. And singing along and just like loving, they're like, whoa, baseball games are long. Like one of the first things.
Yes.
And then there's been all these reports that's like, Boston is officially out of beer. There is no more beer in Boston. The Scots have drank all our beer. And then Irish people will be like, I'm sorry, we could have warned you. You guys think it's the Irish. The Scots they drink a lot more than we do. So it's fun, the conversation it's created like between these different, like the Americans comment on how much they're delighted by the Scots. The Scots are commenting on like the wonder of being in the US, and then other countries are commenting on like, we could have warned you about the Scots.
And then I think it should now be a national holiday, the Boston Beer Party instead of the Boston Tea Party.
I love it. I saw one where someone was like, guys, we can't let the Scottish people leave. Someone hide their passports. We need them to stay. And I was like, I love it. And one thing that was super touching was, I think it was Algeria, when they were welcomed by the community that hosted them, they were shocked that they were greeted by the entire community. That cute mayor, do you remember the TikTok with the cute mayor that was like, we just wanted to make sure they felt welcome. So they all like wore the Algerian colors, got jerseys, bought their jerseys, their high school.
Do you remember what city this was?
No, I can't remember.
Was it in Kansas?
Yes, it was in Kansas.
Yes.
And their high school learned like the national anthem. And it just was like the team was blown away. Oh, because they're like, we came to the US and we were just welcomed. We're competitors and we were welcomed. And
yeah,
I love it. I love the humanness of it. And even like, I mean, I guess this is a demonstration of what side of TikTok we're on. But like when the Australian player accidentally kicked the ball into his own goal for the winning point of the U.S. versus Australia game. Everybody's like, oh, look how devastated he is. This poor guy. I mean, you know what I mean? There's just such, like, people can be excited that the U.S. won, but also be like, I feel so bad for what that guy must be feeling right now. I just love the humanness of all of it.
And honestly, I think that the Australian team, for the most part, they've been such good sports, and the Australian fans have been such good sports. Like, I've just seen some there was like sort of those like, hey, US, look out, we're going to beat you real bad, like TikToks beforehand that were all kind of tongue in cheek and fun. And I've sort of seen the same thing. But the US fans have been dishing it out a little bit too, like a little bit like, dear Australia, we're so sorry. How do you feel on a scale of 2 to 0 about... But it does make you kind of go like, well, we got lucky on that win.
Well, also like this has been kind of something on people's radar for a while, that with the way the schedule was going, if the US beat Australia, which they did, they are now scheduled to play the UK on July 4th.
July.
On Independence Day.
Symbolic.
Oh, man.
It's funny.
And I've never cared about soccer. It's so weird, like how suddenly, by the way, I haven't watched a game. Brent did go down and watch the Australia. He went down to to Raoul's with a bunch of buddies.
Oh, fun.
But on the 4th of July, our cousin Wyatt hosts a 4th of July party every year. And also Wyatt also watches the World Cup every year. So both will be happening at the same time.
Oh, fun.
Yes. So very big soccer family.
Yeah, we might be like in and out of the 4th of July party, also watching World Cup. Maybe we need to do like a projector outside and like project it at the party.
The way to do it.
Yeah.
Just hope we win, because those fireworks will feel a lot better that night if the U.S. won that game.
For sure.
Yep.
Fun.
Okay, so speaking of the U.S. team, go ahead, Nitty.
Oh, I was just going to say, Haley brought up before, and we didn't talk about it, but our favorite U.S. player, is that what you were about to bring up?
Yes.
Okay, so we're all on the same page.
It was me that brought it up, not Haley.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
A lot of us have not really paid attention to who is on the U.S. team until there was this whole funny thing on social media of this cute girl named Diamond, where somebody was saying like, oh yeah, the U.S. team. And this girl named Diamond was like, that's my little brother. Cheer for number 16 or something like that. And so everybody's been like, okay, now we're all invested. Everybody go cheer for Diamond's little brother. And they're all calling this kid Diamond's little brother.
Diamond's little brother.
He's even listed in on the U.S. soccer stats as Diamond's little brother.
Yes.
Yes,
I love
so
that
the
they're
US
leaning
team
into it.
Yes, the U.S. team has totally leaned into it. It's so cute. But, okay, so Diamond's little brother is named Alex Freeman. That's the soccer player's name. He's a really good player. He scored one of the
goals.
One of the points against the Australia
that wasn't
in the
scored,
Australia match.
The one that wasn't scored by Australia.
But also, Alex Freeman is the son of a NFL player.
Oh,
I saw that.
Let's see. Let me find his name. The dad's name. He was a player for the Packers. Which, listen, I don't need to find his name. I'm not a sports.
I think it's Mr.
gal,
Freeman.
It is Dad. It's Papa Freeman. That's his name. Anyway,
I think it's actually Diamond's little brother's father. Is who we're referring to.
Dad.
Just Diamond's dad.
I don't believe it's Diamond's dad. I think that they might be either step siblings or half siblings. It was
Diamond's
hard for me to
dad.
tell. And if you know the answer to this, tell me. But I'm pretty sure that they don't share that father.
Okay.
According to what I could piece together. Anyway, so much
fun. And then there was like somebody who's like, my boss's son also plays on the team. And so then another player is like so-and-so's boss's son or whatever.
Yeah, or boss's cousin or something like that. I saw that one too. That's so funny.
Yeah, it was such a fun little
But were you gonna excited. Did you have more to say about that story? Because I have something to add to it.
Oh yeah, add to it. Go.
So that the Australia versus US game happened in Seattle, and he won, basically scored like a goal for the US team, helping the US team win. His dad 30 years ago, I think in the 90s. So 30 years ago, like nearly like to this time period, 30 years ago, scored a winning touchdown that won the Packers. And so they were saying like in the stadium where the soccer game was played was in the same place where the stadium had been rebuilt or torn down and rebuilt, but it was literally on the same land where his dad had scored the winning touchdown.
Oh my God.
30 years ago.
All these like fun coincidences, like
serendipity.
Celebrating America and like these players.
Yes. Okay, so Alex Freeman's dad is Antonio Freeman. And somebody did point out, and I think that this is like good to just kind of acknowledge, like somebody pointed out like a Black man in America with the last name Freeman, which has, historically comes from like
slavery,
becoming freed from slavery, scoring the one winning goal from their team on Juneteenth has some significance.
That's right. It was on Juneteenth.
It was on Juneteenth.
That's
special.
Really cool.
It's something to celebrate and to acknowledge. So,
yes.
Yeah. That's everything that I had on my list for the World Cup. Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to add? I mean, it's just been so much fun.
Can we just stack on watching foreigners enjoy our food and our culture? One of my favorites was someone was like, are all the suns? It was some guy recording a sunset and he goes, are all of your sunsets like this? And then it was stitched to someone going, do you guys not even have sunsets in Europe? And then someone was like, well, in England, not really, because it was like an Englishman saying it, but it made me laugh so hard. But because I was thinking like probably some of the prettiest sunset pictures I've ever seen are probably African savanna sunsets. So I'm like, yeah. I mean, I know Africa's not in Europe, but
I hope they were playing the Chicks song Wide Open Spaces.
Oh, they weren't, but they should have been.
They should have. Yeah, there have been a lot of like people discovering Buc-ee's, which is, you guys have been to Buc-ee's before. It's like
they're amazing,
most insane gas station. And I just hope that people realize too, though, that not every gas station is like Buc-ee's, and it's not all over the United States either. Like the U.S. is so huge, it would be like each state is almost like a country in Europe. Gas station culture is different everywhere.
I found out the deets on Alex and Diamond's family.
Oh, yeah.
So they're step siblings.
Okay.
Alex Freeman's dad is Antonio Freeman, like you said. Uh-huh. And they grew up together in Florida. Alex's mother, Rochelle, is married to Diamond's father, who is Alex's stepfather, Jake Hinkle, who was Alex's very first soccer coach.
Oh,
okay.
So
it's
like lovely.
They're both pretty big sports families, and Diamond was a college athlete. She was an athlete at Texas A&M, which is no joke. A&M it's hard to be an athlete.
Not only is Texas A&M no joke for athleticism, but also for crime.
Yeah.
Crime solving because of the
Ross at Texas A&M. But
never mind. It wasn't? Yeah. Are you 100% sure? Because I remember thinking it was the same place where Charlie went.
Oh,
where does Charlie go to school?
Sure. Charlie goes to Texas A&M.
Okay.
The engineer, also no joke.
What was it called? Northam? Oh, I can't remember. The lab that does all the DNA genetic testing as of late that we've talked about several times, and the name is just not coming to me, but it has like a TH and an AM in it. Like something
It was at UT Arlington.
And what's it called?
UT is University of Texas, and their main campus is in Austin. So UT Austin is like the big main one.
But what's the lab called?
Oh, I don't know. The university where that cold case was solved was at UT Arlington. I don't know what the lab was called.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the lab, not that cold case. The lab that does all the DNA testing. I think that's at Texas A&M.
Oh, are you talking about the one in the Woodlands?
Yep, I am talking about that one, not the one at Texas A&M. I'm talking about the one in the Woodlands. I just don't have a connection with you and your family, so I just decided it was Texas A&M.
Texas,
but the one in the Woodlands, the Rotham Lab, Northam Lab,
Othram Lab.
I knew it had a THAM.
You were right.
Sorry, we were pulling a lot of different threads that were not connected just now. Oh,
man. That's okay. I could talk. This FIFA World Cup stuff.
It's so fun.
I could talk about it. I just don't want it to ever leave my TikTok. It's just made me smile. And the one about that guy whose last name is Diamante from Africa, that one, Haley, I don't know if you read it, if you're caught up on the sister thread.
Oh, I'm like 80 messages behind.
Oh, I finally caught up last night. Instead of working on my case that we presented earlier today, I caught up on sister TikToks. When did I actually? I did that earlier in the day.
Was heartbreaking.
Diamante. He wrote a letter to his sister. I almost don't even want to tell you, because I want you to discover it, Haley. But he wrote a letter to his sister before he came over to the U.S. to play in the World Cup, and then it has gone viral. It's beautiful.
Oh, all right. I'll have to catch up unless you want to talk about it for our listeners.
It's better,
and I'll still catch up on our TikToks.
Yeah, Haley, you'll listen to it, and it'll still be a special experience to listen to
I'll
it.
still
But
cry.
just basically, you have to read it all. Nobody's reading it out loud to you, but it's just a guy talking about like how his sister was the one that always encouraged him, always knew where he was going to be, like that he was going to go somewhere as a soccer player.
I mean, growing up in poverty, he talked about hunger and like not having enough food.
They were poor. They didn't even know they were poor because they didn't see the other part of the world, how they lived. And like, just he and his sister were always like a team together. Like he went at 9 years old to go play for
Alone.
a team in like, was it West Africa or something? He went at 9 years old and they weren't even fed. They had to like do a heist at a grocery store to steal potatoes so they could have like boiled potatoes. And he just like went through all this with his sister back home, cheering him on all the time. And then she passed away before she saw his success. It was like a tragic thing where
until like halfway through when he suddenly is like, when you died, he's like, I've been I have no feelings ever since you died. You're like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me
She's
cry.
dead. Oh, it was so I sobbed. I sent it like at 4 a.m. in the morning, so Emily read it at 6 a.m. our time. So she's like, this is not what I wanted to hear at 6.
I know. I was like, well, great way to start my day.
Oh,
I mean, no, but like
I'm
it was touching and it was sad and beautiful and tragic, and you should watch it.
Okay, well, I will, of course.
Yes.
So
it's devastating.
I do have a TikTok news.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Okay. This is like the best story. A man was arrested after posing as a museum tour guide and inventing entire fake histories for every painting. So he just went in, they said, with a lanyard. And this is from TikTok, the TikTok Now That. And it says, with a lanyard and confidence and a convincing voice, he led tours for weeks, sharing outrageous historical facts like a squirrel uprising, the inventors of brunch, and a government run by ducks. Things took a turn when museum staff noticed inquiries about events that never happened, such as the infamous Great Croissant Rebellion of 1682. While some guests felt let down by the fabricated stories, others found the tours unexpectedly entertaining. And so, anyways, it doesn't say where, but that story cracked me up. And I was like, I'm sharing that on the FUF. Also, he looks just so smug in his...
He's like, yep.
He just looks like
so funny.
He's like, life goal achieved, bucket list.
It's like, that was the best 3 weeks of my life.
I just was thinking how funny that would be to do like that with like a fake ghost tour. Just like put on a lanyard and some confidence and just start walking by buildings and being like, now here is where the sightings of us.
I think that maybe that's what some ghost tours are.
No, I think they're all true, Emily.
You're right.
Well,
no, I bet you that
things.
happens. Yes. What do you have?
Have you guys watched any scary movies lately? Because I have.
Oh.
What did you watch?
What did you watch?
I watched Send Help with Rachel McAdams.
Oh, I've watched half of it.
I enjoyed it.
Spoilers.
It's like so not the best quality scary movie ever, but I really enjoyed, especially Rachel McAdams in it.
She's a great actress.
Love her.
Okay.
I'm about halfway
Not
through.
caught up on Widow's Bay. I have not watched episode 10, but guess what we have here at the Airbnb, Apple TV, and I'm going to watch it.
Yes.
Watch it.
You've got to watch it.
Yes.
And then I also watched the scary movie, They Will Kill You.
Oh.
It's good. It's like satanic rich elite, and somebody has to save her little sister who's caught up in it. And it was good. I really enjoyed it.
It's basically the story of my life. Having to save my little sisters from satanic cults constantly.
Okay. And then I heard this like interesting commentary on like kind of society and scary movies. And usually that horror movies are a reflection on like society currently, like when they come out. And that just kind of made me think of Obsession. And then also all of the movies about the rich hunting the poor.
Oh,
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you guys see that one TikTok with the guy? I don't remember if I shared it to the sister chat or if one of you shared it, where it was like, he's like, no one can understand. Only other guys can understand how actually terrifying obsession was for men. Like because we could just look at each other. And every comment was like, this guy missed the plot so hard.
So hard.
Like it was
the whole point.
Like really thought that the girl was the monster in this.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
The man who imposed his will on the... Anyway.
It just was, reading the comment section was fantastic because nobody agreed.
You got
with
eviscerated. Okay, I watched a fun movie.
Okay.
Over Your Dead Body. With
I want to see
Samara
that.
Weaving, Jason Segel, Timothy Olyphant, Juliette Lewis.
Adding to it to watch list.
Was such a fun movie. It was Apple TV, I think. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Was it like, could I say it was like the highest quality movie I've ever seen? No. I enjoyed it start to finish though. Like,
tell me what it was called again.
Over Your Dead Body. The premise is just a married couple going to a cabin for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And, you know, some crazy stuff ensues. I don't even want to tell you anything more.
Well, I added it to my to watch list.
It was good.
I saw the preview for it, and I'm excited to watch it.
I started the after party.
Oh.
Finally, I got through episode 1. So, Haley, have you? I know Emily has watched it, and I couldn't remember if you had watched
A few years ago, I watched...
It's that old?
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah?
It's a few years old.
Oh, I just assumed it was kind of newer.
It's like
Certainly
over 5
before
years
we
old.
started recording together.
It's it's over 5 years old, I'm pretty sure. I only watched season 1. I do want to watch season 2. I just haven't picked it up. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to start it.
It was 2022, so it was 4 years ago.
Okay, so I watched all but the last episode of DTF St. Louis. I actually did play. It has played through the entire final episode of DTF St. Louis, but I fell asleep about 5 minutes in, so I need to rewatch it. And I'm excited. I keep thinking I've watched it because I physically went through the actions of starting it.
Yeah.
I get it. I've totally have done that.
And
Guys,
also,
I forgot to tell you. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say also, Haley and I are this Wednesday have an uncancelable date to watch
Backrooms.
Every time I want to say Unbroken, and I don't know why.
Maybe I'll find out why when you watch The Back Room.
You just really want it to be an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I have not watched it, and I want to. My kids and husband watched it together, though, and said it was really great.
Do you want to watch it with us on Wednesday?
I do. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys when I told you that I ran into Sam at the airport. Yes, at the airport in Pasco. But I forgot to tell you, when it was time I had to go to get my flight, and I was like, oh, I want to get the check. And she was like, no, I was going to get the check. And I was like, you know, whatever. And then the bartender was like, okay, you guys rock, paper, scissors for it. And so we went, and in my defense, I have not been challenged to rock, paper, scissors in a long time. So we both went rock, paper, scissors, and I went on the third one, rock, paper, scissors. Or maybe I went, listen, see, I can't even remember. I think I went rock, paper, scissors or something like that.
Instead of on shoot?
Yes, exactly. I went on the third hit, I said, I did my thing.
And you give me a hard time for the way I count down before our collapse.
Boy, do I.
It's the exact same situation.
It's not, because you've done that weekly and I haven't done this in probably 15 years. But when I did it on the wrong count, Sam was like, what are you doing? Are you a psychopath? I was like, are you a psychopath? I was like, oh my gosh, I guess I am. I have not done this in so long. Teach me. Remind me how to do it. And I still won, which meant I got to buy the drinks.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
who's the psychopath now?
I'm the psychopath.
Okay, I have a fun thing that I talked to Emily on the phone about that I thought would be a fun way for us to end some of our episodes if we want to start doing it. And it is to suppose a spooky would you rather.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, but first I have to tell you something.
Oh, okay. Tell
I
us
played
something.
a new game last night at a friend's house. And I actually ordered it if we want to play it in McCall. I'm going to bring it with us.
Is it called Ouija board?
No. No.
Okay.
Actually, let me look up really quick what it's called so I can say it.
Lola told me about a game called Secret Hitler.
Oh.
Yes. It's supposed to be really fun because lots of screaming happens when they play it late at night.
Okay, well, this one's called King's Cup. And it's kind of like you draw a card and you have to either, it's a game that everybody plays around or whatever. You can use it as a drinking game. But somebody drew the card, make an animal noise, and the next person has to make a different animal noise. And I had in my head what my animal noise was going to be.
Okay.
And it was going around. And I thought that it had to be immediate. Other people were taking it like you could take, if somebody else took your animal, you could take a few seconds and figure out a new one.
Oh, but I would say immediate is the way I'd play
Jordan,
it.
the person next to me, went, meow. I panicked because meow was what I was going to say. And I couldn't say moo or any of the other ones that came before me. So this is what came out of my mouth. Auga. So I immediately lost.
That's technically an animal because
sound.
that is the wolf from cartoons. Where he's like, auga, auga. And then his heart goes boing, boing, boing.
Yes, and he pants.
Yeah,
Auga,
technically. You know what, Haley? That's why I need you there to defend me because I lost that round real hard.
You know I would have defended
so
you to
hard.
the death. I would have died on that hill.
You would have.
Yeah.
You would have. Anyway, I panicked and said auga. I mean, there's so many other animal names or animal sounds.
But now you know how to defend yourself next time.
When Emily told us about the game, Haley, what's the animal sound that came to your head that you would do?
Why?
Was it?
Yeah.
Mine was.
Ooh, good one.
Really? That would have been a good one too.
Yeah, that was
I
my
could have
first
done
one.
so many. I could have done a cock-a-doodle-doo. I could have.
But in my head, I was like, I bet Emily's was a cat. That's what, because I was like, oh,
it was
piggy noise.
It was a cat. And guess who
I-
was to?
yeah.
Guess who came before me?
Jordan.
It was Jordan, and he did a cat too. We were both thinking cat.
Yeah, of course.
And
Of course
Jordan
you were.
even did it just like I would have, which was meow.
Oh, because Charlie.
Like Charlie.
Oh, little Charlie cat.
Charlie, just a little Charlie cat.
I love that. Sounds like a fun game. Let's definitely play that at the family reunion.
Yeah, I ordered it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll have Lola bring Secret Hitler.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds inappropriate. I hope it's not.
Well, we'll find out.
She says it's great, and Lola is pretty great. So
Listen, and to our listeners, we love games. If you have any recommendations for like big family games,
Yeah.
like please send us what do you do with your big family gatherings? Because ours is
Yes,
coming
'cause
up
we
in about a
10
month.
and we're there for 10 days.
We do. We are all out. We're like, we used to do it for 5 days, wasn't long enough. 7 days wasn't long enough. 10 days.
Yep.
It's almost long
perfect.
enough.
Totally. Okay, and really quick before we go to Nettie's thing that she wanted to do,
I still want to.
I know
it's not past tense.
last that she wants to do.
Thank you.
Last follow-up Friday, we talked about Eli McCann's book, Stitched, that's coming out, and how there was a fake one. We posted about it. He informed us that it has been taken down, so
Good.
no need to worry.
I know.
But
You
if it
wouldn't
does
believe
come
how
out
much
before-
revenue I lost.
If it does
kidding.
come out before the release date, check to make sure it's really the real thing. But yes, Eli McCann let us know that it was taken down.
That made me happy to know.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome.
All right, Nettie, what are we going to do?
Okay, so we're doing a spooky would you rather. So I got this from a TikTok, and I want to credit the TikToker. Okay, would you rather? This is from Unlocking the Paranormal, which is a TikTok channel that just came upon my page. In fact, I'm going to give her a follow right now because I wasn't following her. So she posed the question: would you rather live in a haunted home or have haunted dreams? So everyone think. And then also I'd like to pose this question to our listeners. Write in and tell us what you would rather. Or post it on the socials if you'd like.
Yeah. Haunted dreams. Haunted home. I don't
I
know.
would say, okay.
I know what I
say
would
haunted
prefer.
home.
I'll let you guys both answer first.
I would choose haunted home because you can do some things to try to, exclude hauntings from a place. And you could leave and go somewhere else if you needed relief. But if your dreams are haunted, they go with you anywhere.
Yeah, haunted home.
Well, I commented to her and said, home for sure. And I was the first comment. It made me happy. Home for sure. I need my sleep. And then she wrote, I'm also thinking this would be the better option as well. So thanks for responding.
We're on the same page, girl.
And I would say this other person said, they're already in my home and I have to see it. So I'll keep my good dreams. So she's like saying, I've already got this. So keep my good dreams. And then someone else said, if it's doing spooky shit but leaving me alone, I'd rather not see it. I would never sleep again. So for the most part, everyone that commented said haunted home. So yeah, if you'd like to participate in the original conversation, it's Unlocking the Paranormal on TikTok.
Oh, right.
And also, we'd love to hear from any of our listeners what you would rather. And one of you has to come up with a spooky would you rather for next time if we remember. We might not.
Ooh, actually, that would be a really fun thing. If you can come up with a spooky would you rather to send to us, we'll
do
it.
We'd love to read those.
Yes.
As long as we like it.
It will be like,
it's weird.
Would you rather have a haunted dream, but it's made of ice? Or when Emily were talking about it, she reminded me of this other person that I think we all follow, where he gives would you rathers that are just so funny. Like,
yeah, it's like, would you rather, I can't even remember, it was something like, would you rather be able to make anything that you want appear on a whim, but it's only made of ice, or
I remember that.
I can't remember what the other thing was. It was just, he's funny. They're all like kind of terrible options.
Yeah.
But you're just like, wait, why are you adding this twist?
Because that's the point.
Well, I don't want to keep you too much longer because my daughter, who has accompanied Haley on this trip, has been texting saying, when is that Haley coming back? She wants her company.
Oh, yeah. I better get to the field. But I love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you guys.
All right. I guess I'll take us out because you brought us in, right? Haley and Emily hosted the episode. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, we are the Spooky Darlings. You can find us on our socials at the Spooky Darlings podcast on TikTok and Instagram. And our podcast is just called the Spooky Darlings on all the places you listen. But on YouTube, we are the Spooky Darlings podcast. You can email us at thespookydarlings@gmail.com if you have anything you'd like to share with us. And we just appreciate y'all listening. Tune in next time. All right. Thanks. Goodbye.
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 5 stars. 5 FIFA World Cup goals. USA England 5-0. Manifesting.